Hey friend, welcome to the second quarter of the school year. I want to give you a little bit of information on how you can easily transition into this next quarter and manage your second term grades, assignments, etc. For those of you that have chosen to cross-list using a skyward rostered course, such as this one here that has the semester, or if you're in middle school, yours may say year 2020, 2021 instead. If your master course is a skyward course, on the account level in Canvas, your terms and your grading periods were already set. So that gives you a couple of advantages, and I want to tell you about those. So if I open this course, first thing I want to make you aware of is in your assignments list, grading categories are still set. Once you do those, it's done for the whole year. Notice it defaults to term 1, but you can now actually select term 2 to review those assignments. Now, even though this grading category is here, the option is still available for you to pick major grade daily assignments. So if I open up a new assignment, the groups are still here. So you just normally pick and choose whichever one you want as normal. And then they will populate based upon your due date into term 2. So make that note. Also, let's take a look at grades. This is where you're really going to want to turn on some filters if you haven't already. Looking at this grade book, it's already filtered. I'm looking at Miss Allen's class. She already has her filter turned on for her sections, so she can see every period here that she's cross-listed. Now we can go in and also add the additional grading periods filter. We want to get rid of all this term 1. It's in the books. It's done. So now we can select term 2, and you get a clean slate. And again, as you continue to work in the grade book, term 2 will be the one that it defaults to as well. Another thing I want to point out with these grading categories is students are going to see the same thing. So I'm going to click on this student here, and I'm going to act as this user from the student view so you can see exactly what I mean. Okay, so now I'm in this student's account. When I go to her grades, the grading period filter also becomes available. So instead of viewing this entire list of all of the first 9 weeks information, once the term begins, and I can click apply, the student will also have access to only view term 2 information. This also applies to parents in their observer role. When they are looking at their child's grades, they'll also be able to filter as well. Hope this is helpful with your skyward rostered courses. As your master, you're able to take advantage of the grading period filter so you can only look at the current term.